Did you listen to the Ye and Ty Dolla
Absolutely
Sign?
not. Fuck no. I
Okay.
didn't listen to Vultures one. I
Oh,
listened to
really?
Vultures. I haven't had a I haven't liked Kanye since Twisted Dark Beautiful Fantasy on my soul. Like I haven't, and that's one of my favorite artists of all time. He hasn't made anything. I don't care about Down. I don't care what nobody's talking about. Like the project not his mom. I ain't gonna be like that. But I just don't fucking. It sounded crazy. I just don't. I don't know. I just don't. Bro, what? I remember when Life of Pablo and I hear fucking Designer song. I mean, what is going on, bro? Like I don't. What is going on with Kanye? I just don't like his music, bro. They dropped them leaks. Did you hear the leaks they dropped? And he
Yeah.
had a song with Jada. That's the Kanye I want to hear. The Rhyme Fest and the Consequence pen. Those are the pens I want to hear you rap. I don't want to hear this other shit you're doing. I hate it.
Well,
Oh,
should we not review this? Should we not
go
react to
ahead,
this video?
man. Go ahead, so I can point out why it's trash. Ugh.
New Ye.
He
New
needs to stop rapping.
motherfucking Ye.
Just
Damn.
produce. Go sit down. Make some compilations. Stop rapping,
You
please.
think he's fried?
He can't rap, bro.
You think he's
Kanye
fried?
can't rap, bro. We had the last good Kanye verse was the shit with him and Kendrick.
This record is called Fried by Ye.
Oh, I like that. I like what you did there.
I done had too many friends that died. Sometimes I can't believe I'm still alive. She told you I ain't had it, but she lied. Boy, don't play with me, you know I'm fried. Boy, don't play with me, you know I'm fried. She giving blowjobs and I applied. She say she starving, order her some fries. Then I ate the breast and the thighs. Then I gave the rest to the guys. You was typing crazy out your mind. This is not a typo, we reply. Now you spilling typo out your side. Boy, don't play with me, you know I'm. Boy, don't play with me, you know I'm bad. Pray on our enemies when we die. We just hope the feds take a bribe. Only one gon' walk away when we collide. $20, he out his fucking mind. 10 bitches came with dollar, they all dimes. They offering blowjobs and I applied. They all starving, order him some fries. Then I lick the breast and the
Man,
thighs.
turn this shit off, bro.
Please don't play with me,
Please.
you
This
know
is
I'm.
crazy. What the fuck? Who is that for?
I don't
Really?
know,
Like,
bro.
who is that for?
I
Who
want to
is he
know if
making
this.
that?
I want to know if these niggas running accumulates to anything. Hold on. I just want to see.
Boy, don't play with me, you know I. Boy, don't play with me, you know I'm fried.
I gotta fix it. Hold on.
You are not him. You are not him. No. You are not him.
That's the shit I'm talking about.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap.
I don't like it.
Bro.
I didn't like the
what?
song. The video's stupid. The video's stupid. What the fuck? What are we doing?
Who is it for?
Why are we CGIing? Why are we CGIing a million niggas running?
Who is this for?
What
What
is Jay? What is
demographic?
Jay doing, bro?
That's what I'm saying. This nigga, like, see, I'm a conspiracy theorist in this topic. He said some weird shit before, and it's just like the correlation of his mom passing and him getting real biblical and getting weird. You about to leave?
Yeah.
All right, let me hold up. Him getting real biblical and weird and all that shit, and then his like after his mom passing, and then like we see where he's going with his stuff now. It just makes me wonder, like, especially after what he said himself. Like, it's weird, bro. It's like there's some like trauma there. There's some like
He
self
fried.
regret.
Nigga fried.
Yeah, fried. He's definitely fried. I'll be right back, bro. Give me like 15 seconds.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I really don't know what to say. Like it's disappointing. I keep wanting Kanye to like recover his career. Like I keep wanting him to fucking come in and give us like the Kanye. And I know that he had the record. I miss the old Kanye, the whatever, blah blah. That's the truth, bro. Like one thing that I know happens a lot with, especially with music and a lot of things. Even we do this shit with Marvel. When niggas set a standard, when they show you, when they give you greatness on top of greatness, on top of greatness, on top of greatness, they build that cult following, and then you have that group of people that everything they drop, oh, this is amazing, this is dope. We having the same thing happen with all the people that's trying to kill us for our fucking takes on the Eminem album. Corey, did you used to fuck with Eminem music?
When I was a child, yes.
Yeah, I did too.
Yeah.
I fucked with M. I had M's albums. I fucked with him on some of those records. I don't now. I don't like the music he makes now. Maybe I've grown out of it, or maybe he just doesn't make great music anymore. But same with Ye. I believe that you could put Ye's catalog against any other fucking rapper. Ye is top 3 toughest outs in the verses. And when you put a lot of niggas against him, it's not even close. It's not even close. He probably has at least 5 records. Who beats those records with what? Like, but his newer music, I don't like it. And you niggas get mad at us for not liking y'all fucking legends, y'all fucking goats, whoever, y'all fucking saviors. Y'all niggas get mad at us for not liking their music. But music is about feeling. Like music really is about feeling. You can hear a song and it can take you back. I have music attached to heartbreak in my life, and I can't listen to that music because it takes me there. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what music really does to people. I have music attached to happiest moments of my life, and when I listen to it, it can take me out of any rut. Any rut. Music is that powerful. So when we don't feel it, we just don't feel it. I don't feel this. I don't like it. I don't like it.
That's a very good way to put it. I don't feel this. I don't feel anything from it. It doesn't give me any type of movement, no motion, no emotion, nothing. There's nothing there. It just feels like they made a song for a festival crowd for niggas to mosh and jump around. It seems like he's trying to copy
Travis.
like the Travis Scott formula. That's what it sounded like to me. But that's really Travis. So when Travis does that shit, it hits. Kanye is 40 plus years old. If you don't sit your ass down somewhere and make some soulful, real music,
bro,
IDK.
How did this nigga Benjamin? He Benjamin Button,
bro.
He definitely the Benjamin Button of rap, bro. His music that he made, his first album sounds like a nigga's last album,
bro. You're Kanye's probably first 5 albums. I think 5 were perfect to me. Like even 808 Heartbreaks, perfect to me. I don't know. That is not it. I don't like that. I'm not a big Ty Dolla guy either, so yeah. Shit.
Yeah, we was just looking at Fried. I know you wasn't here for that, but we just talk about Kanye in general now. I mean, I love Kanye, man. I love Kanye's music, his older music. Nobody can ever tell me anything about Kanye pre Life of Pablo. Can't tell me nothing about him.
Did you enjoy Life of Pablo or no?
Hell no. That shit was awful.
It was Hangover. It was Hangover for me. It was like I still feel like Kanye's great. So you know what I'm saying? When you make yourself kind of fuck with the music because you know what I'm saying? Like I was saying, it's the same with Marvel. Like when niggas do so much greatness, you will accept some mid and be like, no, I mean, come on, man. But it's him though. It's them though.
That's how I felt about Kingdom Come. How did you feel about my Twisted Dark Fantasy?
Amazing. My
Classic.
favorite one.
Okay.
Classic. That's probably peak outside of the trilogy, the early trilogy. Kanye, like he had to shake that whole backpacker thing, and I think that's when we were like, "Yo, if this nigga can do this, he can do anything." He has Elton John singing hooks with Rihanna and blended their vocals perfectly with Alicia Keys. Like, that's insane. When he was
Shut up.
doing that shit, like the whole like going behind the scenes and showing everyone how he made it and then put the art to it, like the art houses, like their type of energy to it, with the ballerinas and the second floors and all that weird shit, and was like, here, I'm gonna give y'all actual art to listen to. Like, nigga, we wouldn't be looking at Nicki like that without that project. I promise you, we would not be looking at Nicki the way we do now without that monster record. We just wouldn't. So, like, I don't know, man. What happened from there to what we have now? I think it has something to do with. And now here's my conspiracy hat. I feel like my man was on some bullshit. The way he acted, the way his music changed after his mom passed, and how he got super religious and was everything, and then just said fuck all that. I'm him now. I'm not even. I'm Jesus. Forget that. And now I'm making all this other bullshit. After I told you I made gospel records and was editing shit, and like it's just the line. It's just the timeline of everything how it happened. It's just like this, and the music that he makes now, it doesn't make sense. Like the growth of
And it
an
was a
artist for it to become that doesn't make sense.
and it was a progressive thing because and I agree with you 100%. It was a progressive thing because really the first album after his mom passed was 808 and Heartbreak, which was
Amazing.
which changed a lot in the game, changed the scope of a lot of music that got made after that. And then Dark Twisted Fantasy was after that as well. So it was one of those things where it looked like at the beginning of it, it might have sent him into a spiral that artistically was really beneficial for him. But then I think that the spiral,
maybe.
I think the spiral just continued, and I just think mentally it affects him.
I think his
Kanye was super attached to his mom.
I think his losing his mom, he lost his foundation. There's always a voice. Some of us have it in our head, like me, because I don't really have anybody in my life like that. But some of us have a voice that we listen to. Like somebody's voice is the sound of your conscience. What I mean is when your conscience talks, you usually hear somebody's voice. Drake always jokes that it's his therapist's voice making his decisions. But for Ye, his foundation was his mom. And when he lost his mom, he tried Kim, he tried religion, he tried fashion. He was leaning into anything to be his own foundation. And I think his sound has traveled his mood. So to us, and I agree with 95% of y'all takes, he probably feel like his music is getting better and better because it's mirroring how he's feeling at that second. And yeah, I think he's fell off as far as the music he's making. Now, if you send him in there with a dope rapper and you want him to produce a record, he's still top notch. He's still top fucking tier. But he has an idea of how things should sound for him. And I really,
Y'all think?
Man, I lost my mom. I get it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I get it.
I feel it. Yeah, I couldn't understand that.
I couldn't. Yeah, I
Y'all think? Y'all think he? Because I'm like, why is Ty Dolla $ign saying "fuck it"? I'm gonna do all these records with Kanye. Besides getting paid something, but you think he also hit?
You would do it,
but still, no. Yeah, but
you would do it, Corey.
No, hold on. No, but no, you come on. No, I'm the type of nigga that would give it. Like, come on, I wouldn't. If it didn't feel right, I wouldn't do it. You already know. Like, I'm not doing no weird shit. If I don't feel like your shit is weird, I can't do it. I know.
I'm just saying you would work with him.
Who do you think who do you think hates Kanye in the game, in artistry? Who do you think dislikes Kanye the most right now? Name, just say anybody now.
Wait, I want to say that, but what I was going to say probably leads into that.
Go ahead.
It probably leads into this. Do you feel like he went to him and was like, "Nigga, you see Drake? Like, you see where he at? Like, he used to rock with me. Like, he used to be right here under my wing. I had him in the studio like this. I'm going to do the same thing for you. I'm going to get you in the same..." Because that relationship, to me, does not make any sense whatsoever. Ty Dolla $ign and Kanye West working together makes no sense whatsoever. Y'all, like, where did that originate? How did that start? Why is it a double project? Like, it's weird. Like, if you really think about this whole situation, it's weird. Why Ty Dolla $ign out of anyone?
Well, you might feel different about Ty Dolla $ign. In California, where Ye lives, Ty Dolla $ign is God when it comes to R&B.
I understand that. So, but I'm not knocking Ty Dolla $ign. I'm not knocking Ty Dolla $ign. I'm saying Why is Ye doing that? Why would Ye be making music for California? Why wouldn't Ye be making music for fucking the world, essentially, like everything for like for like the fashion capital and shit, like what he's into? Like, why would he not be making music for everywhere? Why would he be trying to make centralized
when
music?
we forget about Ye because he's so smart, we forget Ye is also a trend hopper. See, one artist, and I won't say his name because it's not about him right now,
Drake
gets ridiculed for like, oh, I could do that too. Watch this and turning it up a level. Ye gets praised for doing it. Ye has been jumping on trends for a very long time. Even Amber Rose was like, "Oh, of course it's dope. All he doing is Travis Scott is doing everything behind the scenes." And niggas was like, "Nah, no way." And then you find out, oh no, Travis Scott is really that nigga behind the scenes for Kanye. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, you want something to sound like this? You bring Ye in and he masters it because his brain and his ear is different than everybody else's in the world. So he can bite Dr. Dre's drums and then take it to another level because all the best things in music is collaborative anyway. Anyway. It's always collaborative. That's why when niggas get the poking their chest out, it's just weird to me. But what I was saying is, whoever you think hates Kanye the most in the whole industry, if they have Ty Dolla Sign's opportunity, they're taking it, including Drake. Any nigga in the world is locking in with Ye if they want to lock in with Ye. If Ye calls, you name a nigga and say, yo, let's just blah, blah, they're coming. Because it's still Kanye West.
Maybe not Jay.
I don't think Jay's yeah.
Maybe not Jay.
He already did it though. He already did it though.
He already did it. Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Arguably Kanye is the reason why all these little niggas is running around shooting each other. Yeah, I'm gonna come out there and say that. If I feel like, and I feel like this for a long time, I feel like he's part of the reason why this drill culture is where it's at. If he never did that remix to I Don't Like,
I would let you get that off if niggas wasn't killing themselves before Kanye did.
Fair enough. But it wouldn't be glorified like that. That's what I'm really getting at.
You talking about the Chief Keef song?
If he never did I Don't Like, drill wouldn't be where it's at like that. I just don't think it would be a thing like that. I think it would still be a regional thing.
I halfway agree with you.
Atlanta niggas started dressing like Chicago niggas. New York niggas dressed like Chicago niggas. They all got dreads. They all talking about sliding on ops. It's just weird. And then when Chicago set started getting bigger, when BDs and the GD, all that shit started spreading, and you started seeing was block related, and it was like niggas was mixing based off of like neighborhoods and blocks, not just sets and shit. Then now like look at New York, like it's a bunch of different people. Like there's so many different fucking organizations with no rules, and shit is just fucking wild out here. Well, so I just feel like
Big Sean told you, one man can change the world. One man can change the world. I know that wasn't Kanye's goal. His goal was to shed light on what was happening musically and realistically in Chicago, and he did that. Chicago was going to be like that regardless if he do the shit with Chief Keef. And Sosa, again, Kanye jumping on trends. Sosa was a fucking star without Kanye.
That's what made me say that, because trend take. That's what made me say that.
Yeah, and I'm not, listen, I would never in the world disrespect. Like, Kanye is like one of my favorite artists, like, ever.
Facts.
Like Kanye is like.
Me too.
But because we all feel like that, he feels like that too. But Ye gets credit for being a trendsetter.
What can I cook?
When he's also a trend hopper. Also.
Not yet. Because I want to say this too. I want to say this too. Yeah, I see it. I want to say this too though, because Emerald, I think she's talking about when I said Jay-Z. Yeah, salute to Emerald and the Billy. I think she was talking about when I said Jay-Z wouldn't. I mean today. Today Jay-Z wouldn't do that. Of that Ye post or pre-Watch the Throne, absolutely. Everybody's jumping to do an album with Kanye then, of course. Today, Jay wouldn't do no. There's no Watch the Throne 2. And you bitch ass niggas are going to take this clip or take this video and be like, we hating on Ye and blah, 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 blah. We love Ye. All of us love Ye. We just don't like his new music. Go ahead, Corey. I think you want to respond to this.
Oh, okay. I thought about it. Yeah, because I got too much to lose. Yeah.
Let's please be careful.
Be respectful.
Please. So I don't believe Kanye is anti-Jew. I believe
Mm-hmm.
Kanye says radical things because he loves attention. Um, this thing where people are against Jewish people and that's how you make it and that's it's just not true. People state facts back and it makes you uncomfortable. I don't believe Kanye wants. I know Kanye West doesn't want all Jewish people like abolished or something. That's not even. But if he points out something that he knows factual, because he's been in rooms that we haven't been in, Liberty,
Mm-hmm.
Twitch, whoever the fuck, Kanye has seen and experienced things that we just have not. So
That's facts.
you got to
Mm-hmm.
you have to listen to the information and do whatever you want to do with it. He knows things, being in the fashion world, being in industry, being in these these closed places where everybody can't just walk in, places that we don't even know exist, conversations that you couldn't believe. Ye sat at these tables, and now he's reporting it back. And somebody, coincidentally, is trying to call him crazy. No, when you peek behind the real curtain, niggas get to acting different because he knows it's some. That's why he couldn't wait to give his life to God because he feels like there's bigger things going on. I'll say that.
And listen, crazy is a
Subjective.
crazy is a word with a lot of levels to it. It's a very layered. It's a very layered word. Crazy could be. You could call me crazy just because I'm talking about shit that niggas wouldn't want to talk about, and you could call me crazy like that. So niggas calling him crazy. It's layers to that. It's layers to that. I don't think that everything, and even people that are mentally ill, which is what I think y'all mean when y'all say crazy. Even those people still be saying shit. You don't understand it, so you call them crazy.
And Ye is one of the only guys that we watched his heart get broke, and everybody like made it his fault. Like you watched him lose his mom, and then things, and it was like, look at crazy Kanye. Cool. Regardless of how me or the world feel about Kim Kardashian, that's somebody he married, he gave his life to, and when it went sour or south, he didn't want to lose his family. Not only did he lose his wife, he was having a hard time just seeing his kids. Now, niggas, y'all could be tough as you want. Bro, me and Corey can contest. When you miss your baby, that shit do something to you. It does, and then you can see them online with other people, other places. That it could do it. And I'm not Kanye explaining for anybody. Jay also do fucked up shit too, right?
Ye explaining is crazy. Ye explaining is hilarious. You want to respond to that, Corey?
Yeah, let me tap in real quick.
Corey,
All
don't.
right.
Corey, let's just move on. For real. Please, you got a lot to lose. Just don't. Just don't even. He doesn't know you. He doesn't even realize how smart you are. You could say something on accident. It's not even worth it, bro. Just shout out to that guy.
I'll just say this. No, I'm not gonna go crazy. I'll just say this. You're right. I think we all do go through hardships. Life is hard. A very fundamental part of life is suffering and struggle, because that creates being grateful. I can't think of the word right now. It creates a sense of being thankful. Like you need suffering to appreciate the good.
In the Bible, great suffering is something that God favors.
As Job. So it's I do understand that. We do have to understand, though, we do live in a world where there is a reality outside of the internet and internet filling the internet space, and everyone is stereotypical. I'm afraid of the person that says they don't stereotype. To me, that is a human thing to stereotype. It's a defensive mechanism. It's a protective measure. Like, to make a prejudgment based on
what you know.
What there would be Google would, dude. Imagine if Google didn't
stereotypes.
Give
An algorithm is a stereotype.
Your data, your algorithm, everything. Like, bro, it does. Like, there's tendencies and potential analytical possibilities that can happen based on previous situations that provide that data. So if we take that thought complex, because you got to understand everything that's in the world right now is built on the foundation of other things happening. Like I always say, we're on a computer system. We're all on computers and phones, and we're using microphones. And at one point, somebody had to create the devices to amplify sound. And before that, someone had to create wires, and someone had to discover electricity. And it keeps going. Everything that we do is built on the foundation of something, including the nationalities of people living in a country like America. All of us on this screen right now, us being here was built on the foundation of people going through shit. So what I'm saying is, you, like Quran said, people go through experiences that we can't determine. We haven't been in those rooms with those bankers. We haven't been in those rooms with those fashion houses. We haven't been in a room where we had 100 million on the line of majority our money with other investors' money, and if I lose out, I'm gonna owe the investors double or whatever the fuck my percentage loss rate is. We don't understand those type of conversations. So, and if you do, more power to you, but I don't have money like that to be in those conversations. You don't know what type of tactics are. If you work a job, you know about passive aggressive tactics. You know how people with corporate move. So the higher the rung of the ladder, the more intense the tactics become. That's just in anything. That's in any kingdom. That's in any job. That's in anything where there is fucking levels to go. It just is what it is. It's the survival of the fittest, the survival of the strongest, the smartest. So how do you maneuver your situation and become the one that gains the most profit, especially in a capitalist country? So we live in a situation to where a man may not be in his right mindset, but all the cameras are on him, and we're giving him an open framework to go in and speak his mind or speak what he thinks he knows. And then we go and allow him to do so. And then after asking him to do so, we then criticize him upon it and say, you're anti this, you're anti that. He made a crazy ass fucking statement. I know a nigga that was the president of the United States for 4 years that said some crazy shit. His entire candidacy and his second attempt to run and his third attempt to run. That's all I'm saying. That's some crazy shit. So we got a candidate right now that's pandering to us like a motherfucker. It's crazy. I'm just telling you, there's stereotypes, there's situations. Racism is a real thing. It's a defensive fucking mechanism that you have to have. It doesn't necessarily scientist, the study of you study science. ist, that suffix is misunderstood in the English language. I don't care what nobody says. Being a racist is understanding race. It's understanding race. They can define it however the fuck they want to. Look at the term ist.
Every other ist. Every other ist.
Come on.
Like realist.
Come on. Thank you.
Sexist. Physicist. Yeah, all of that.
Misogynist.
Yeah, right.
Come on, listen, bro. Yeah, but let me leave you alone.
And the funny thing, and I'm because we gotta close this. We gotta close this for sure. The funny thing about race is is race is created for real. Race is created like it's a social construct anyway. Black and white is the blackest white are the dumbest terms to describe people because none of us are black or white. We're all technically just shades of brown. Like all of us are shades of brown. Even white people are like fucking beige and tan, like light, like extreme. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not, there's no white. There's no niggas. Y'all. There's nobody that's this color.
Y'all gotta stop with the victim mentality.
There's
you gotta
nobody
stop
that's
with the
this
victim
color.
mentality. You gotta stop with the victim mentality. You just got to. I don't give a fuck if you're black, white, Jewish, Mexican, whatever the hell you are. Stop with the victim mentality. Like you're literally on a device that allows you to talk to people you don't know instantly with the ability to pay for the service to utilize it. There's nothing to complain about. There's nothing to complain about. And if you are complaining, work harder. Like I just don't understand like people who have like luxury in life or first world experience. Like I come from a family that had nothing. My mom came to this country, didn't know how to read. Like my fucking like you don't understand like as a grown ass woman not knowing how to read came here and it manifested a situation to where everybody is able to take care of themselves because they learned the right way to move and they learn how to gradually improve their life the right way. I don't understand why people make excuses and look at things like racism as a reason for why they're being held back. Like
racism is bigger than Kanye, bro. Like racism is bigger than Kanye, and Kanye's racism is not affecting your everyday life.
It's not. It's not. And Kanye don't give a fuck about you. He cares about you buying his new drop. That's it. I just want people to stop the victim mentality.
Let's just go ahead and say, yeah, cool. Kanye's not cool, but let's just go ahead and say, yeah, all right. Kanye's
Shout out
racist.
to you, Liberty Twitch.
What is that? What does that mean?
Not just because you agree, not just because you agreed on anything. It's just cool that you allowed yourself to be open to hear a different point of view. I'm not saying I'm right in any way, and not saying you're wrong in any way. I'm just saying that my point of belief is victim mentality is what holds a lot of people back because that allows you to make excuses for why you can't succeed. That's all.
Absolutely, nigga. You gotta get out there and get it. I watched the older episode. I watched the older episode of my favorite podcast.
I'm probably saying this wrong.
What?
Yes, and they played a joke. They played a joke from this white comedian. It was hella funny, right?
Okay.
This goes with what we're talking about now. He was a white comedian. He was saying that his black friend told him that it's crazy that white people are not innovative at all. Like they don't come up with anything on their own. Like it's just they're always stealing stuff. Like it's just they don't never come up with anything on their own. Like they're not innovative at all.
It's not true.
And he was like what's this about, bro? Like rock and roll? Like we get it. We took rock and roll. He was like, no, y'all not innovative at all. Like y'all don't come up with anything catchy or anything that sticks. Like y'all just not innovative, not creative at all. And he said, he said, I don't know. The N-word's kind of catchy.
I'm saying every day.
Oh,
10 times an hour.
Nigga. All right, man. Anyway, it's crazy where we go off of a Kanye video. But salute to everybody that's tapped in. Let us know what y'all think in the chat. This conversation went a little deep too as well. So subscribe to the vibes as well. We appreciate everybody for interacting.